Yeah. Oh, dude, wait, I'm not muted. I totally thought Hey, I could have been talking this whole time. How you doing? I'm like slapping my keyboard and moving and huffing and puffing to myself. I'm so sorry. Hey. How's life? How's things? My bad. I was like, what the fuck? Because I'm smart. Drop my phone and actually you squeaked? Who's the squeaker now? Never lay down with glasses on. Hurts a lot more when you drop your phone. I've done that, seriously. I was watching a horror movie on my phone early last year. One of my favourite horror movies is it's a mockumentary called Digging Up the Marrow. And something happened on the screen and I, out of fear, out of the jump scare, I let go of my phone in my hand as I screamed at it because I didn't expect it. And it just full on thwacked me on the face, and I've learned not to do that again. We need that recording of you. Yes, absolutely. So JJ, are you off for like a few days, or is it just your days off? Like, what's going on in Cat? When do you take holiday for yourself, like time for yourself? Bless you, Cat. But we know it happens because you've told us it happened, so therefore it did happen. Abuse. Off today because there was no work to be had and tomorrow is actually a paid holiday. Very nice. I love that. Just my days off landed Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. Very nice. This is pleasing me that y'all are having good days off. Nice. It is nice. Exactly, Kat. Exactly. We have the proof. Yeah, as if. Hello? Hello? It's really hot today, by the way. It's really you guys typing this. I don't think so, madame. How dare you? Yes, it's screenshot it and put it in the chat, cat. That's what you should do. Take a picture of it and slap it in. That's what you should do. But how y'all doing today? How's life? How's things? You're looking after yourself? Want to know all the deets of what's been happening today. I know JJ has been in bed with ice cream and whatnot. Ben and Jerry's. I think the fish food is my favourite, or the cookie dough one of Ben and Jerry's. So pop that in your pop and smoke it. Sorry, I'm just moving the mic up a bit. There we go. God. I don't know how long this sprint's going to be, by the way. I'm absolutely knackered from the past 2 days. Because I went out yesterday to see, was it 28 Years Later? Hey, Camilla, how you doing? How's life? How's things? What's going on with you on this fine day? How are you dealing with things? But yeah, 28 Years Later is so different from the first two movies. It was just bizarre. I love the first two movies. The only good thing is that they have like these new alpha zombies in it who are like 8 feet tall and like, you know, buff and hench and whatnot, stronger and faster and stuff like that. But they're all running around naked. And this one had the most biggest sausage I have ever seen in my life. I was like, oh! Just thought I'd let you know that piece of information. Do you like my bookmark? Not meow. I'm reading. I got the shakes. That's the bookmark I'm using today for the book that I'm reading, that we're starting. Very hot here in Denmark too. It's been so hot. Just waiting for the thunder to roll in. See, I love the idea of thunder and like thunderstorms and stuff with the rain, because I love rain. But thunder and lightning scare the crap out of me. Tonome, how are you? I am tired, and I've got some new medication to try out, so I'll be trying that out tonight. So, how are you doing, Ven? How's things going for you? How's work? You're in today, right? How's work going for you? 8 feet, of course, you're the only there for your size kink. Shut up! Don't you call me out on this stuff. You don't know what you're talking about. I don't have a size kink. How dare you? What the fuck? No, I watching movies. No, it was me. I went with Shell, a manager from work. Her daughter wanted someone to go with them who was more of a sissy than her, and it wasn't scary. There was one bit that got me right at the start where I actually jumped that they laughed about, which was when there was like a random cat scare that I didn't expect, and that was it. The other time it was all, oh, okay, interesting. The funniest thing is her daughter Evie was there with us, right? And for ages, the alpha zombie was there with his sausage out, running around, wobbly everywhere. And it's been about 6 minutes of this scene happening, of like a fight scene and stuff, and it on the screen. And she was sat forward watching like this, and all of a sudden she looked at me and Shell with this look and went, really blank, and went, he has a willy. And we were like pissing ourselves in the fucking cinema. On break, so pop in and say hi and fist bump the thumbs up. Thank you so much, that's very kind. And thank you for the bookmark, I love it. I do like a good bookmark. What's these crowns for? I don't know, this is a new thing. I don't know what this is. It literally says, top fans? I don't know what that means. But you get experience for it in Streamer, so I don't know. It's all new to me. I didn't scream. There was a jump scare with the cat and I jumped. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. We'll see. We'll look up information. So my question is, what is everyone going to be doing on this sprint? What book, if they're reading a book, what book are you doing? Or are you being productive? Or are you just chilling here for a chat? What's going on? Crowns, I'm confused. I don't think he can see them. Sorry, I don't think Kit Kat can see them. Not fun. Wah wah. Seriously. Shh. It is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, I don't know how long the sprint's going to be because I am exhausted from just moving for 2 days. And pained. But I'm excited to start the new medication that I've got, see if that helps. And all that jazz. I've sent you a time for tomorrow. Oh, thank you. I didn't even realize I had all these things popping up on my phone. I'm sorry, my phone's been on silent and it's on low battery. No, you're not a bad gremlin at all. I might actually start planning some writing, see if I can actually finish something that I started. Very nice. I think you should. I will talk to Amy tonight. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, JJ. That's very kind of you. I don't have a message. Or is it on something else? Peanut's at the window as well. I can hear her. Window's open, Peanut. Must be on, oh, then, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, I've been snuggling Little Man and trying to finish Devil's... How are you finding it? Here we go. Perfect. Sounds perfect, then. Yeah, how's Devil's Sea doing? What is everyone else reading? If you want any info or anything, JJ, just let me know and I'll just blurge it all to you. That sounds terrible. Because I like Devil's Sea when you like showed that. I thought it looked really interesting. Right, I hope today goes fast for you and stress-free. I mean, we can dream then, but much love towards you, okay? Much love. You can do it. Stay strong. Open up the window. All the windows are open. Let me just lift this little curtain thing. Ah, it's good so far. The Chinese are trying to make a super fast missile, but it's burning up and crashing into the sea. Oh, ooh, very nice. I'm reading a book that I've been wanting to read for a good few years. It's been my TBR for a long time, but I couldn't get a hold of it because you could only buy pre-owned ones that weren't the best. Hey Peanut, yes. But that weren't the best quality. They were quite bent. But to buy one even in that sort of form, it was like £200. But they started to re-release. They started to re-release the series. Oh yes, Peanut. I'll do it in a second. I'm having a conversation. Yeah. So we're reading Night of the Crabs by Guy N. Smith. So it's about like giant crabs like attacking people. I don't know. What I'm going to do, I'm going to disappear for a quick second because Peanut wants something. She wants, I think her bowl's empty. I think Milo may have ate her food, so she wants some more food. So I'll be 1 second. I'm going to quickly go and feed her. So I will check. I'm finishing Reckless. No, it's probably not your genre. I am into all genres. We do have a specific month, September, that we call Spice-tember or Smut-tember, depending on what you want to call it. And depending on what kind of like where it is on the smuttosphere, we read it. I read all genres, so we'll see. But I'm gonna quickly just go feed Milo. I'll be 1 second. Thank you, Kat. I'm glad. And when I do a review on this, the crab costume will be back out for it. I don't know why I have a costume. Oh no, I do know why. This is weird. Back again, my child read Reckless. Ah, there we go. I'll be 1 second. Oh. Hello again. Sorry about that. Yes, Summer's been reading Reckless. You have 5 minutes left, bless you. Yay, crab costume. That means we're going to start that video with the same crab joke that I always tell. Don't forget to give the like button a little love to bear. Oh, thank you, Kat. I appreciate it. You got stuck to the chair last time you tried putting it on. No, I think I was trying to get it off and I couldn't get out of it and I was stuck to the chair. Oh, thanks, Kat. I appreciate that. Peanut. Come on, Baba. Come here. Come on. Sorry. Will I ever read Reckless? I don't know if that's the one that I promised Summer I would read. but I will probably read it. But are you enjoying... Oh, yeah, you said you're obsessed, Camilla, with Reckless. That's good. What's a little evil laugh between gremlins? That is that... Yes, I know, Peanut. They're being mean, aren't they? Yeah. Okay. Hello, everyone. Here we go. Have the Peanut. You did promise her. She is offended you have not yet. I will read it. There we go. I will read it very soon. Peanut, chill. Go. But yes, what's a little evil laugh between gremlins? That thing. Do you want to come up? Go, be free. There we go. Anything crab just remind me of the TikTok video. How mold you like if I cracked your legs and ate you? Oh, how would you like if I cracked your legs and ate you? I like that. That's really funny. What side of TikTok are you on, JJ? I know, right? Like, ooh, beautiful. Listen, you can't go wrong with a little bit of leg cracking. Listen, I was raised. Seriously. Sounds like a good time, though. That's brilliant, though. That's absolutely brilliant. You know what? Don't come back. No. Back. Bless yous. Bless yous. But yeah, what side of TikTok are you on, JJ? This correlates. This is basically what we were talking about in the Voxer, JJ. You're just confirming this. I'm on the animals and co-workers suck side. She's on the spicy one. I mean, fair. Fair. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. I can often some of the most interesting things in my... I mean, yes, JJ. You still need to get me a list of books, by the way. I'm still waiting. I haven't forgotten at all. I have not forgotten. It's all good, JJ. Maybe you need a nap. Naps are amazing, by the way. But also, Camilla, what drew you into Reckless? Right now, I'm going to control the fools I would. I mean, fair, then do it. Oh, Peanut, that's my leg, you little... Thank you, JJ. But yes, Ven, good luck with that. I hope it goes fast and well. But yes, let us go into the first sprint. So another 40 minutes. See you soon. 5 hours to go. You can do it, Ven. I have faith in you. I'll send you random jokes that you won't appreciate. I've been abandoned. Little man wanted tucked in on his daddy's chair. Bless. I've barely left bed, so it doesn't mean you can't have a nap. Naps are amazing. I love naps. I tried to have a nap today, but my neighbours kept knocking on my door. But send you lots of bad gifts, Ven. Yes, do it. Send him the weird things. He enjoys that. I know he does. But I'm going to start the 40-minute sprint to start. And then we have, obviously, the breaks to chat and stuff like that. I'm going to disappear in the first few minutes because I'm going to go pull out the meds and have some. And, let's do this. I'm queen of memes. You're queen of something. I thought it was the gutter. I thought you were the gutter queen. Yeah, there we go. I'm queen of the gutter. You should set up something to squirt them or something if they knock. Yes, cats. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Right, let's do this. Let's start this off. Hello. How's life? How's things? Regular D&D things. Okay, so got my hopes up. JJ, what do you mean? What do you mean? What are you wanting? JJ. What? Yes, they were stories. Okay, cool. I just expected more than some things happened. We did some things. But did you have a good time? Was it fun? Did you get to have your banter and your sass? Just so people know, Hope has this amazing sass that he can do that I am envious of because I am not as sassy as Hope. And when I get to experience Hope giving sass to people, it brings me joy inside, like full on unadulterated joy. Well, that character isn't that sassy. Oh, which character was it that you were doing? Also, how was everyone's first sprint, by the way? I hope it was good. What happened? Someone's reading something to do with the malnourished Dracula. Tuesday's your paladin. Okay. I can't remember what your paladin's called either. Jenny extra spices. Oh, Jenny's just literally showing her true queen gutterness. In the gutter. Suddenly Seymour. Oh, I might butcher that. Zarel? I don't know. I feel like I butchered that. I'm so sorry if I butchered your character's name, Hope. Not enough sleep. Is that really the cause, JJ? I got hungry and ended up making a big thing of green tea and heating up a frozen meal for lunch. That sounds good. What was the frozen meal that you made for lunch? I actually said it right. I'm learning. The gutter is my safe space. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with that at all, JJ. Can't go wrong with a good gutter space. We need help. You dirty when you do have sleep twin. Place. Well, I played an ex-prostitute robot on Mondays. He might be your speed, Jenny. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about with Hope. Hope comes up with the best thing with characters. Like, Hope has pretty much like a folder of characters, right? A lot of fairies, I remember. But I enjoy when Hope tells me about his characters and their backstories, like stuff like that. Like, I literally just want to sit there and have him like tell me like a story, and I'll sit like a child like this, just experiencing it. Sounds like a fun character. It's a good time. It's a good time. Really, Expositor are just more expensive now. Ooh. So good. It's been a while since I played any D&D. Yes, the witch in his crow has the malnourished Dracula, but technically there's no vampires or Draculas in sight. So how does that work, Ren? If you don't mind me asking. How does that work? The term is exclusive cat. He was just calling the older cover members really old. Oh, okay. We can appreciate stuff like that. Sure. Good times. Good times. Not to go wrong with... Thanks will be added to my TBR. Or escort. No, escort's just too fancy, cat. His storyline is a little bit more about finding more value in himself. Might be romance blooming between my rogue and a blood hunter in the party. Oh my god, is this going to be the time? See, this is the thing, right? We used to play World of Warcraft together, like role-playing stuff like that, and like, me and Nida, our whole thing was we will find someone who's role-playing and there'll be a wedding, and we just wanted our characters to go. Like, my character was a cross-dresser, and now Hope's like, they might be romance blooming, and I'm like, can we go to a wedding of your character, Hope? Do we get to experience a wedding in your face, then? You tell him, Jay. You tell him, JJ. Ooh, so how is this romance like blooming? Tell us little things that's been happening between him and this blood hunter. I'm excited. I want to know all the things. Please and thank you. You're welcome. I'll say you're welcome for you. Ah, God. I've not read too much of this book so far. I'm only 22 pages in. 2 people have already died, which is the main guy's nephew and his fiance. And there's signs of things that look like a giant crab claw in the sand that's being washed away by the sea. And he's like, as a scientist, that's not possible, but I'm gonna have a look. And it's like, oh, it's probably the crab, because this book's called Night of the Crabs. Crabs! You have crabs, get it sorted. Nice. And last session, the blood hunter reminded my rogue that he hasn't paid him yet. And my rogue said it's because I don't want you to leave. That's really cute. Stop, Hope. That's really cute. That's I mean, smooth. Smooth. You know what? I wish I could just sit and just listen to these things happening. Do you need cream for your crabs? No, I don't have crabs. Crabs. Oh, my glasses got stuck on the bookmark. Yes. Stop. What? No! I am the embodiment of innocence and virtue. Take that as what you will. But it reminds me of that little clip of that old guy going, wait, I'm a virgin. That's me. Your TBR says otherwise. What? What are you talking about? What's mean? What's do? So that's what you roleplay as, Noah. No! You know what? When I do D&D and I get to actually play in it, I always play, I don't know, like my first ever proper character, weirdly enough, was a dwarf. When I really liked to cross-dress, just like my D&D character, who every now and then would find a time to just slip into a dress. And as a joke, he'd like flash his ankles and be like, ooh, scandalous. And then he'd blush about it because his ankles showed. But he always wore a long fucking dress. Oh, good times. I missed that in World of Warcraft. But he's always normally like buff, like hench, and he's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Then he's undressed and he's like, oh, don't look at my ankles, scandalous. Oh, blush. I need help. Anyway, are we ready to are we ready to start the second sprint? Oh god, I need help. I think starting the second sprint sounds good. Ankles can be sexy. They can be, but not when you're like a fucking warrior and like full play and scars and shit. And he's like, oh, my ankles are showing. Anyway, let's start. Let's dress him up with a little jewelry, a little anklet just dangling there, flapping his skin. Anyway, let's start these. Which reminds me, there is going to be a video going up very soon, where, because we finally reached 700 subscribers, and wanted to do a tabletop RPG one shot. So I'm going to have, I'm going to be doing a video explaining some things and inviting people to join in, to do it as like a cool little thing every now and then. So just know there will be a random video about that, and choices and things and polls for people. Why not? Buff clavicles are a thing. I mean, that's true. You have a point. I mean, Hope knows everything. Jesus Christ. Back to plotting then. I'll see if I can get at least Act 1 figured out. Good luck, JJ. You can do it. And thank you, Kat. And Ven has finally hit his 300, which, thank God, because he should have more subscribers. He should be where either where I'm at or more, because of of the amount of work. Pardon me, the amount of work and effort that he puts in. But he's finally getting there. He starts to get a bit of an increase, which is nice. Everything is sexy to the right group. That's true. My friend Katie loves veiny hands, which I thought was really weird. Combined. That's true. Combined, we did. If we were one person, in many ways, we would have that, yeah. But let's do this. Let's start the thing. TikTok proves that. True. So true. But let's do this. Let's continue with the sprint. Another 40 minutes of reading, you beautiful people. Don't call out Kate. Let's do this. All because we started asking questions about if a vampire was a policeman and he had a warrant, if he could go in. And then this all just happened. I love it to bits. I really do. This is brilliant. Yes, absolutely. I love that he's got this one beef with this bull. The bull needs to just have like the most randomest name as well. Like, it has to. Also, like, I'm reading Night of the Crabs, right? It's like a pulp horror classic. It came out in 1976. This story so far, I'm only on, it's short, it's only 185 pages. I'm on page 38. This story is so stupid that I like it, and it's a little, I find it really charming. I love it to bits. It's so stupid how they just gone, it must be giant crabs, and it's like, oh, I love it. Also, everyone in this book so far, I think this is the 4th person in the past 33 pages, is a widow. Like, obviously, the main guy, Cliff, he's a widow, and then we've got Pat Benson, widow, Miss Jones, a widow, someone else, and I can't remember. The bull keeps trying to get him, and he ends up with a bonus hole if he doesn't jump fast enough. That takes it a while to heal, for sure. Biff the bull, love it. You can have beef with Biff. I love it. And it's funny because he's a vegetarian, and he doesn't care about having beef with things. Apart from this bull, he has beef with the bull, but he's a vegan. Love it. But Biff will not be turned into beef. No, not today. And if Jameson James ever gets the upper hand, he secretly loses because he secretly enjoys the beef he has with this bull. Maybe in book 2. This is a whole series. Jameson James, people call him James even though it's his last name, and he hates it because his real name is Jameson. Vegan vampire. He has warrants because he's a policeman to go into certain people's houses, but you can only put like one leg through. It's so stupid. I love it. Yes, the novella series. Yes, that's what we're talking about. And everyone is now scared to eat burgers in case Biff learns and wants revenge. Yes. First book, vegan vampire cowboy cop. It's so stupid. I love it. Please, when you write this, Elmo, you need to be like, you have to put like a little thing at the beginning, just be like the random things that people ask. Like, seriously, if you like, when 3 people ask about something and then push you to do it, well, like Elmo has to do it, then all of a sudden you're summoned. It's beautiful. But how was the second sprint for everyone? How is everyone doing? Some lighthearted writing in between your serious writing. Yes, and there's no time limit. You just take your sweet fucking time. We'll make a little Discord section for Jameson James. I don't know where we're going to put it in the Discord, but where should we put it in the Discord? I guess just at the bottom of the text channel would do it. Milo, we're having a conversation. Yeah. But will they have vampire cow babies, or do they still need to be turned? They've got to be turned. I'm a widow? I never knew I was married. I mean, A threading creative. Yes, that is a good plan. Emma, you're a mod, aren't you, in the Discord? You're more than... Are you a mod? Yeah, you are a mod. You can... You have rights to add some things and create threads. Absolutely. If you would like to do that, you're more than welcome to. Or if you want me to create for you. Either way, whatever's easiest for you. You are a library assistant, yes, so you are le mod. That's what you are. Good times. No, I'll sort out later in the Discord. It's fine. You could call it daft ideas, and other people could add it to it. Yeah. I already started my book and I really don't like it. Tell us about the book, Star. Tell us all the things. Also, Camilla, only 30 pages left now. Wait, what is your next read afterwards, though? My sprint was good. I drank coffee, played a match of Rivals because I am illiterate, and when I try to read a book, I have a repeating pattern of making it halfway and lose interest / forget to finish. Yeah, but the last time I know that you read was one called Kraken, and that was an experience in itself. So, fair hope, seriously. During our story planning, that'll perk you up. Yes, so I asked the question about if a vampire could enter a house if they had a warrant, and then we decided they can only enter that they could put like one leg through, and that was it. His name's now Jameson James. People call him James, even though it's his last name, and he hates it because his first name's Jameson. He's a vegan vampire, not by choice, and he has his vegan diet is cows, but a lot of people tend to go cow tipping where he's at, so he normally gets a cow tipped on top of him when he tries to feed, and he has beef with Biff, who is a bull, and there's just like this ongoing war between them two. That's where we're at the moment. I started last to leave the room, and I'm 6 chapters in, and the most exciting thing that has happened is a board meeting requesting more funding. I'm bored. Wait, what is the book about? No, wait, I know. This is the one that had the cool cover of the cat on it, because I was obsessed with the cover and I wanted to read it just because of the cover. And something to do with, like, a copy of themselves, I believe. Which sounds... Oh, this is the book with the Marmite that you either love it or hate it. I remember now from watching your video. It took me a second. See, I remember things sometimes. Imagine him getting a cow ripped into him. Yeah. He settled in for late night snack and boom, cow on top of him. Yeah, and the only reason why I know about cow tipping is because in high school, my art teacher, Mrs. Hennigan, did that as a hobby with her friends. She actually she always talked about it. She'd have pictures and stuff, and she'd be like, yeah, I went cow tipping last night. And we were like, what's that? And she goes, basically cows sleep standing up, so we go up, find them, and we push them over. And we were like, wow, mean. The first cow tip, he screams and reflexively bites the cow, turning him into the first vampire cow. Fearless. Right, onto that. So is it's the first book you're reading, and then Phyllis is the second book, Camilla? It is, but it's all science and nothing is happening. I'm still gonna add it to my TBR because I'm nosy. I want to know like how things work out. 6 chapter. How many pages is that if you're on the 6th chapter for it to just... The only exciting thing is the meeting. There's no life to it. That's devastating, Star, because the cover of the book is beautiful. That sounds not so fun. Yeah, for real. For real. And hope. I get it. But don't forget, right, it's, no, the whole thing about a sprint is you don't have to be reading. You can do whatever and just have a natter and a chat. All fun and games. I think it's more the fact that the book, with how it was written, was bizarre, the one that you read, Hope. It's still in my TBR. I've got it on my Kindle because I was curious. But there we go. Like 45 pages in. How many pages is the book? You don't mind me asking, Star. Because I always do the thing where I'll get to like a certain point and I'm like, I'm bored, I hate this book, I hate the characters, blah, blah, blah. And then Ven is like, read to at least 100 pages because that's when things start to happen. And I've stuck by that. If nothing happens by page like 100 and I'm not interested in it, that's when I'm like, I have to put the book down. It's just okay, so, I mean, for a book with nothing happening in the first 45 pages, that's devastating. I have DNF'd, in the past 3 years, I have DNF'd 4 books, but one of them I did go back and reread because Ven said something about the book, and I was like, you know what? I really need to give it a chance. And at the ending, everything kind of clicks, but it's the fact that you have to read all the way to the end to be like, oh, that's really good. Just because of the ending that leads into the next book. And I hate books like that, but I appreciate it now because Ven talks me through it. Other than Cloud Atlas, yeah, because the one that I had to reread was... Wait. Atlas 6 is the one that I proper DNF'd, and then Ven was like, no, get to the end. And I was like, ugh.